Go let my cat in real quick. Kitty! Go!
Oh, we got a classic Violet Tulin ban. Alright. I'm really liking the fact that Zephys isn't getting banned as much anymore. I don't know.
This might be our teamy game here, it looks like.
We got expectation back on that telling us. We know he's going to be doing some work on that. Dual Spirals going ahead and nabbing up that Zephys. Very nice pick.
Oh, teamy's gonna fall again? Maybe we won't get our teamy game here. He's already slipped to the 3rd round. That's crazy.
I'm going to be surprised, but I feel like if he's not getting picked, it's just because there's not enough people that are comfortable with him yet.
No pooty poots this game. Tanking up again. Might see that kind of 4 protect 1 strat for the red team. Blue team's looking pretty tanky as well, though. Especially with that Arduin. Stellaris might be relegated to the jungle.
I feel like the red team right now, yeah, this is a weird, like a bit of a weird team comp again on blue side. Again, I like it, but it's different. I don't know. I feel like red side is gonna have a bit of an advantage if they can get the early game lead here. I feel like that'll help them a lot in getting their victory. If they push this to late game, I think they're gonna have a lot of struggle again. We'll see kind of the same thing play out from last game.
They also could be running the Arduin jungle, which wouldn't surprise me. Been seeing that a little bit in the EU meta. I don't really get it,
Arduin,
but
yeah, same. I've been seeing Tara as well, running jungle a lot more often now. Again, I don't see it as much as I would rather, even an ADC or a traditional jungle, an assassin.
So this game we're gonna have it's based on the crash, or it's based on the crash. The expectation on Teleanis, Tony the Tiger on the Omar, Driami on the Arduin, and Frankie Hot Dogs on the Tara. Zephys is going to be played by Dual Spirals. Jinner is going to be played by Erday. JBZ is going to be playing Yorn. Pirate on the Thane. And Toro is going to be playing Chognar.
So, like you said, bit surprising, but we're not going to see any team gameplay this game around, even though he wasn't banned. Very interesting. One thing I'm liking this game that might play out very much differently is that we do have JBZ running ADC. We know he's a little bit more comfortable. And we have Spaced running a Crest with a Punish. I know that he traditionally jungles, so it's going to be interesting to see these roles switch around a little bit. We got Duel on the jungle as well. I think that's going to be really strong for the early game.
And I think the blue team's going to win just by lineups for the same exact reasons as the last team. A lot more room for error.
Yeah. I feel like if they do get lucky and they get those early picks and they can secure those early objectives, I mean, if they don't let it get too late game or they don't feed the Telenas too much, I mean, at that point.
Jinner missed the first blood. Nice job, cameraman. Goes down in the mid lane to the Arduin and the Kresh there.
Yeah. Bottom lane, we got a little bit of a skirmish here. Tony and Expectation looking to just chip away as much as they can. JBZ doing a really nice job of sitting in the back there and just creating a little bit of a zoning. Pirate taking a lot of hits there on the bottom side.
Hane's passive has been procced. He's almost out of regen.
Frankie, on the top we got Frankie doing a really nice job of poking at that Chognar. Keeping them busy. making sure that they can't too easily rotate down. Ardeman looking to make a move on mid on Erede here. Doing a lot of damage before Jenner gets back under his tower.
Couple on the top side. Sentinel is in play. Crush has Metamorphosis on the ready.
He is going to pop that. Hopefully they're going to be able to use that to secure themselves the Spirit Sentinel. It looks like Red isn't going to back down and give it to them too easily here, though. That Zevis is fighting for it. Did he just grab that away from them?
I didn't see where it went.
I can't be sure, but I think that the Zephys actually did manage to snatch that up with his B ability.
Yeah, the red team got it.
Yeah.
As finally take down the Dreamy. With the Sentinel snag and the kill there, they're right back in the gold lead. Even a slight advantage. About to secure vision on bottom. Dragon is still in play. Neither team being too aggressive yet. JBZ's alone under his tower as the top lane, Frankie Hot Dogs, went in deep for the red buff. Oh, and he's running for his life. He might actually make this out alive. In the mid lane, Omar came in to help.
Rotate on blue here. We got a 3-man jungle invade. Erede just got melted away. Looks like they're working to steal away that blue buff there. Oh, Thane about to go down. Looks like they went a little bit too deep. Tony is actually going to be getting out with just a sliver of life. Very well played. Very nicely spaced. JBZ going to be taken out by Expectation underneath his tower there. Well played by Expectation.
And Terra was able to run under 2 towers and still make it out.
That was a really nice fight for blue. That's gonna hurt right now for red.
Yeah, because that's a tower, probably a dragon, and the red
Yep.
have no response.
Telenos doing a really good job of staying ahead right now. It's exactly what we saw last game. With Telenos getting so much gold here and just staying ahead and keeping himself alive. It's really gonna hurt around that 9-10 minute mark.
Red team was able to snag up a sentinel. Anything they can get at this point is big. They just need to chip away slowly and get a pick under the towers. Telenos did finish the rank breaker. Yorn has almost completed their first item. Top lane, we got a fight breaking out.
Space going to be popping his ult. That is going to be a 3-on-1 as Chagnar is going to be backing out of that fight. Trying to help as much as he can, but Erede just not going to be able to get out of that. Thane getting melted. Very nicely played by blue. They're playing really patiently.
Yorn's going to get dove on after they take the tower.
And they're really just picking them apart here.
There's so many fights all the time.
Oh. This is not looking good for red right now, with blue sitting at 11-2 and just pushing on their towers. I mean, they haven't taken any damage on any of their towers yet. It's looking really rough for red right now.
Erede wants revenge.
He's gonna find it, but he's also gonna find himself back home again.
At this point,
Erede's been spending a lot of time watching the game. Unfortunate.
And at this point, it's kind of the Blues' game to throw. Their gold lead is pretty substantial, sitting around 6,000. Trying to defend their jungle with everything they have. Ghoul Spirals might get picked off here around his blue. Big team fight breaking out.
Erode doing what he can right now, but he's actually going to end up being closed out once again. At Crash doing a really nice job in this end game here. Really helping appeal for his team.
This fight keeps going. They're all so low. And X comes to clean them all up.
Everybody just being melted. I mean, it doesn't even matter that they have a tower. When you have the range of Telenos, just look at that. Just melting through the Zephyrs, taking everyone out under the tower. Can't even contest them right now. That's really the hard part, when you know you need to turtle up and you need to play back, but you know you can't stop them from just jumping on your tower.
Yeah. It's really not much you can do at that point.
I mean, again, I think this is the new meta right now. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the new meta. It's just 4 tanks and a good ADC, and that's it. That's what's winning these games right now.
Especially when you don't know your teammates. Just allows a lot more room for error in the team fights.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It's not always easy to just communicate with like the pings, and exactly like you said, you don't really know your teammates, you don't know the synergy. We are just bringing together, you know, different players from the community. Some of them may not have already played together.
Omar sees blood in his eyes though.
Yep. Looking to get a little bit more damage here before they end the game.
Honest just finished up the red.
Oh.
This could be the last fight.
Looking to make another move. Pirate gonna be taken out here. Crest ult just doing so much work. That's really just laying down the path for destruction. And I mean, red is just slowly melting away one by one here. Expectation doing a really nice job of just staying in the back. Taking fire whenever he can.
Oh, JBZ tried to hold on to the tower. Not quite able to do so. Dane's alive right now, but that tower is long gone.
At 21 versus 8, I'm sure they were looking to finish this game at the end of that fight. But unfortunately, it looks like they are going to have to back out.
They just got a little too greedy and dove the towers.
Yep.
Blue team's just going to continue to starve them out here. Don't even care about the dragon at this point. Pretty much a free slayer. Completely uncontested. Teleonis is working on her 5th item. Most of the people on the red team don't even have their 2nd items completed.
Yeah, that's got to be really rough, especially when you're sitting down there at, like, even Yorn is pretty much sitting at, what, 2 items completed, 4.4k gold. We have Telenos sitting up at somewhere around approaching 10k.
Yeah,
That's
this
hard.
is going to be the last fight here. There's not much they can do at this point.
Oh.
They're just going to man mode the rest of this. They are but minions at this point.
I was hoping a little bit better. I was hoping it would be a little bit more even, but it looks like Blue really dominated that game.
Yeah, it was even for a little bit, and then they just kind of steamrolled. 4 Protect 1 wins again.
Yeah. It's the new meta, boys. 4 tanks, 1 ADC.